Last time we were talking Saki.
Night on the TV.
Saki was in the TV world. Being attacked by herself.
She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape.
What do you
She
mean,
was
black
writhing
shape?
in pain.
It was that. It was
That's
her
why I
self trying
warned
to get to
her.
her.
Why
Her
won't
shadow.
you pick up the phone? Come on, please.
And then there's a set. Then her other self killed her. That's all we know.
The next day.
Yep.
I knew
That's
she was
how
going to
you
be
know.
murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done.
So you could have
There
done
was
that.
no
time.
one who depended on me. Nobody at work. Not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was
That's
murdered.
all.
And the same person killed another girl.
And we're getting the closer to the
I was
killer.
beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Good thing we didn't
the
kill him.
bottom
He
of
was
my
on
heart.
TV.
Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business.
I just want to know about the
I was
truth.
happy for her, but
We had
it
to
put a
find the
strain
truth
on our
away.
relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a
Yeah,
big name
man.
announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba,
bet.
so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life.
There was a scandal.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That
That would be Yukiko.
was you.
Yukiko appeared on TV. And then you throw him in her in the rest.
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something.
And we managed to
My
save
opponent
Yukiko.
was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard
We'll
about
see him,
what I
find
could
him
do
about
to
the same.
protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets
Excuse me.
suspicious and they arrest me, we'll save her then. The girl in V looked as if she was smiling. That it's safe over there? Is that it?
No, that's not it.
The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once
What
things
do you
calm
know
down,
about
I could
the
just
TV world, though?
let her out again.
I don't
If
think you'll
she's
be able
inside
to.
the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that
Yeah.
Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her
Nope,
fate?
you got this power from someone
Was
else
it my
out.
mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I
wouldn't be able
explained
to
the
get around.
situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably.
Then you
It
kidnapped
seemed
her.
the
Well,
only
you
thing I
can
could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so
Oh,
I
geez.
thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
It's a good thing we saved them too before they were killed on the foggy day. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel
Get
would be
out of
killed,
here.
you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Sounds like it.
Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I don't know.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
Yeah.
I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it.
Oh,
What?
shit. Oops.
Are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
Nope. You're killing. You don't know what's
If
that.
a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning
Yep.
with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril.
Oh,
It was
see.
my friends here who really saved us all.
Yes, you did.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
Bet you did.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
She's in recovery.
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still
Oh,
felt I
geez.
needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never
Now you
knew.
knew.
That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
That,
Sia?
yeah,
Wait,
he was at the food
Are you
court.
talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yep, he was there.
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt
Oh,
too
gee.
guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television
Easy.
myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest.
Yeah.
When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Yes, he was. Huh? We didn't know about
I
that
ended up
world.
doing just the opposite. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to
That's why you
society.
shouldn't.
But after
That's why you
losing my
shouldn't
job
enter
and
the
the
world
woman I
politics.
loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero.
But it wasn't a sanctuary. It was the world that would kill you.
I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all.
Nope.
That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of it.
What's done is done. Come on now, Tony.
I suppose so. But the things
What's
I've
the
done
real
is too
about now?
serious to be brushed aside like that.
Hmm.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes.
Well, that's good.
I'm prepared to face the consequences.
Well, your
Kidnapping
parents
is
are gonna
already
get
a
the other
serious
it's
crime.
kidnapping.
And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must
That sounds right,
apologize to
Dad.
you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
we
from
know
your
control our
point of view,
emotions.
People did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
Yeah.
I'm such a joke.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
I guess you should leave in.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My
There's the
apologies.
guard.
We'll be leaving
Please,
now.
don't open that.
Wait.
Please, guards back. Yes, I'm Tony.
I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Real do. That's our plan. We're gonna catch the real killer.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
So, took a nice step towards truth. Rank 3 of the Seekers of Truth.
Now get out of here! I
We
told
will.
you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Right.
Better not see you rascals here again.
Don't worry, you won't see us again. We're just leaving.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
We'll make sure she stays alive.
This was
Well,
the
saying
last
Teddy.
place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
And Jay's still not
How
here.
can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider
come
the
back.
matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit
Right.
Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But
I
it's
agree.
been
You
over
wanna
6
go?
months. Wouldn't the
Alright,
trail
so-
be
oops.
cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on, and you never know.
You're right, Yosuke.
People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Roger.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
We will soon. Yep, we'll find the two culprits soon. Alright. Go to sleep. Find any information on what happened in the victim. Find information on the true killer. Enter the central shopping district and ask around. Well, she's got nothing. Excuse me. He's useless. You can call on Kanji. You know anything? About the murders. Oh, you've got nothing. They're gonna find any information. Nope, she can't think of one. Nope. Ah, jeez. Oh, you're useless. Whoops. Doesn't call anyone suspicious. Go back to Shopping District South. That's these guys in it. Alright, leave the shopping district. And the June's department store. That's someone. I think I know who that person is. Yep. Now we gotta hit the summer garden river plane. Floodplain, you mean? These people don't know if they see anything. You no one is what makes you kitty. No one here. It's easy. No any more information, huh? Oh, jeez. Busy. Wait, did I have anything suspicious? Alright, that's it. And, conclusion, we didn't find anything.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't
I've
get
been
down to the
ignored.
main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by...
Yes.
With extra noodles.
Might as well get something to eat.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned. Even if it wasn't much.
Didn't find anything.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information.
Basically,
The end?
yep.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even be difficult indeed,
Very
now that
difficult,
over
yeah.
half a year has passed. There wasn't a
geez.
single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent...
Deductions?
I just would.
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer
I got
must
one
have a
person in the
connection
bank.
to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Yep.
I need some fresh air before
This
I give
is
it more
another
thought.
path for you.
I'll be outside.
Now there's another choice that can lead us to the bad ending. But again, we're not going for the bad ending. We're going for the we're heading to the path to the true ending. And the path to the true ending. Hey, it's snowing out.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Mm-hmm.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
You can say that again, Yelski.
What's the matter?
Excuse me. Time to reveal the killer's name. This culprit is... It's Toru Adachi. He's the killer. Yep, we can now get to the good ending.
Huh? What about it?
Detective Adachi.
He's the
A
killer.
member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain
say
the
that
lack
again.
of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
You
In
can say that
fact,
again, Yelski.
he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about
possible.
Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we
But
really
he's
on the
the
right
killer.
track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's
That-
just my
that- not so.
imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Bless you.
It's cold.
Yeah, back
We've
in
cooled
and
down enough
give
here.
tell everyone
Let's
else.
go back in.
Right, tell everyone else what we came up with. Tell them there was a Adachi you killed him. Killed those two.
Dachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
Oh, there you go.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Apparently he
When
was.
Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when
Oh,
Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He
That's very
told our
suspicious.
waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Nope.
I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
Probably.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out
That
this
was
afternoon,
lucky.
but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body. On numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information
There,
about
now
the
we're on
case
the
at
path to the
time,
good ending.
But it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And
Probably.
that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to
Probably,
think
yeah.
of it. We've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every
You can say
time
that
he'd
again,
tell us what the
Yoki.
police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would
I
be no
believe it.
problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Sometimes not Adachi.
Is it really a Dachi-san?
It's him, alright.
This is still only a tentative theory.
Let's go
We should
confront
work to
him.
confirm it as soon as possible.
Let's go meet the Adachi.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
During that
What
time
was
he's
that
being
about a
transport. They're at the hospital.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Right. Let's go. Closer to the truth. Secrets of Truth, rank 4. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. And there's Adachi right now. Toru Adachi, the real killer.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times
why
that he
you did
needs to
that.
stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Hello, Adachi.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated,
Hello, real
I
killer.
was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been
Yep.
wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this.
Huh?
Seems
Oh,
like it,
well,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you
Not
doing
really.
here anyway? Nanako start pestering you again.
Actually, we're not here to see Nako. We're here to see you, Adachi. We know you're the real killer.
You did
Oh, that
what?
too.
Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break,
Yeah.
Dojima-san.
Stop barking.
Those first two
Stop growling,
murders
girl.
have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
You're
Is
really
this more of your detective's
That's
intuition?
that-
He's
that's
already
the
been
kid's right in
relocated.
front of you.
It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
It's pretty odd.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You
Right,
should get
give me
back to work too,
100%.
Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We're here to talk
We
to
came
the...
to confirm something with
Adachi.
Adachi-san.
But when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months
Right,
and months
you were
ago
here
too.
to with her.
My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
Got
Was
one
that
more
all you
question
wanted
for
to
you,
ask?
Adachi.
Well, I hope it helped.
About the warning letter.
Warning letter? The one
the
that
one
was
that was given
delivered
to
to
us.
his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
How can you forget?
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
He's lying. He has a
I'm
warning
sorry.
letter.
Your accident was right after that. And what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
Nope, because you're the one who sent the warning letter.
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
We know you're the killer.
Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Not so
Just
fast,
one more
Adachi.
thing, please.
You're not
We
going
know
anywhere.
for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them.
Which is the
Adachi-san, do you
Adachi.
have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
But you're right.
What?
He is him.
That's ridiculous. We already know Namatami's the one who put them all in.
He let it slip.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
He
Do
just
you
let
know
it
something
slip.
about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
It's true.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the
Dachi's
truth,
the killer.
Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me.
Tell him.
Do
Tell
you
him.
recall when I read Namatami's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's
Yep.
At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were,
Ah, jeez.
wow.
Why am I yelling so
Then
much?
that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the
Oh,
police
you're in
had
trouble,
no
Dachi.
idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all,
He's right.
there are
You're
countless
in the-
examples of
you've been
people
caught.
disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
There you go. Better go after him.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, he's the killer.
Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
And he doesn't even feel. He's gone. He entered in through the TV. Tell me he's in the hospital. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
He went
Damn
to
it!
the TV
Where
world.
the hell did he go?
Did you find him?
No, but we know he's in the TV world now.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's
No,
still
he's not.
here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
So he went for the TV.
Bastard.
He's in the other world.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
No, jeez.
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you
See you,
even want
Dojima.
to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you
No,
forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
Not trouble,
You're
I'm
right.
guessing.
Sorry.
So up to us to stop
You've
Adachi.
got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
You got it, Dojima.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yep, he went through there.
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
Right.
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Which he is. He's
So
the
I
true
guess we
culprit.
were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow. We're going in tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in
Good
from
question.
Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
You're right. We're gonna crush him. Seekers of Truth, rank 5. Getting close to the truth now. Dachi went in and we can go after him. So much has happened, yeah. We're in the bell room. Teddy! No one's here except for Teddy.
Where am I?
We found Teddy. Don't worry about you,
Sensei?
Teddy.
Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something.
When do you realize, Teddy?
I've been thinking all this time about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start.
You were just
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
What's a shadow?
I figured something out. That day at the hospital,
came like this,
I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed.
Yeah, you were allowed.
But there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then
it was this car.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this.
Poor Teddy.
I really am stupid. What
you're
the
not
other
stupid,
Teddy said before. In the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to... I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been
you didn't tell
better
him
if I
how
had never remembered. But I did.
You gave him a good shadow.
I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
No, Teddy, you won't let you.
Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven,
she's not dead, Teddy.
Apologize for me.
Nanako's alright.
Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her I'm really sorry.
Nanako's alive, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
Mm-hmm. The Nanako came through.
Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that.
Just come back, Teddy.
My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Yeah, something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now.
What's that?
I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Glad I met you too, Teddy. Deep gratitude. There you go. Teddy's supposed to make his max. Means he's getting his second awakening soon. Yeah, the ultimate in the form of the Sora, kinda. Very elect. Considering his persona will not change. His persona will soon change when everyone's got their second awakening.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
See you later, Teddy. You'll be back. You'll come back. Oh, now the usual guests are here. Also here.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Yeah, from
Well
space.
now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey.
No reason and
there is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
Yep, open that.
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Soon the vehicle will come to an end. Not right now, though.
Ah, you are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
You'll see where this journey will come to an end. December 6th. Next department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, he didn't find Teddy.
No.
But
no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Don't worry, guys. Teddy will be joining us soon. We'll be back with us soon. Let's go after Adachi.
Whoa.
Fog's really got
Look how
worse.
dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before. What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere.
Gotta
It
be
feels
Adachi.
completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Good luck in that, Lucy. So that was your new second persona.
Does this mean
now.
both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Yep.
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Yep, so he is a
Are you
killer.
serious? Which way?
Hold on.
She doesn't know where he
So
is.
he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him,
Yes, he is.
solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where
He's
is
from
that
this
bear
world.
anyway? Well,
He's a shadow.
I can say for sure he's not here.
Teddy's not here, but Adachi's somewhere here.
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Even after a second awakening, means he can't find Adachi. Even though he is in here somewhere.
This.
Teddy's
I
back in the
see.
hospital in
I
Nanako.
Came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
Oh, gee, Teddy.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Nanako's awake.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and
Let's get in on Nanako.
else too.
Nanako's hanging there.
Nana-chan, hold on. I'll get the doctor.
There you go. There goes Teddy. Go and get the doctor.
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My
Is that really
voice.
true? I wonder.
And there's too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best.
Oh, gee.
But it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
She'll get better soon. Once we clear
Well,
this
if
fog
anything
and capture
happens,
Adachi.
please send for me.
Once we can catch Adachi and clear this fog.
If I'm an unknown
I believe
being,
it's the 8th of
then the way I
December we
can
can get.
change
We
is
can chase
unknown
after the
too. So
Adachi.
all I have to do is make them not unknown.
I don't think that
Nana-chan's doing
word
her
Teddy.
best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So
You're not
what
just
if
a
I'm
shadow,
just a
Teddy.
shadow? There must be something I can do. I
Yes, you
can't
can,
just
Teddy.
give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
And they're here to help us on that, Teddy. There it is, the second awakening. Now everyone's got their second awakenings into comedy. Now everyone has their second personas.
I need to get back to the others.
Like just right before the last dungeon of the game. In the original, this would be the second to last dungeon. But since we're playing Golden, this is the third to second to last dungeon.
I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location. Rise-chan! If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
I'm sure he wouldn't have
No, he'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always
Yes, he
full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
You're right,
I'm
you see?
alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so
I bet you did.
dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree.
Yeah, he's right.
If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover,
it will.
it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
We'll find Adachi the next day. Alright, back to the real world. Teddy should appear now.
We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with
Just
me?
need help.
My powers are completely useless.
Oh jeez, even after getting a second awakening, she's gonna find him. There's Teddy.
You little... Where the hell were you?
Apparently he was hiding.
I'm sorry.
Just glad you're back now, Teddy.
Bear! Dad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Oh jeez.
Rise-chan, are you faking?
No, she's not faking. No, this is real tears.
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
It's good, Teddy.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
He was hiding.
Sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Hey, Zach. Where have you been, bro? Working?
A shadow?
Aren't you
You mean
tired?
you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup.
That's him.
Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are
He's
suppressed
different,
human
though.
thoughts given form. Everyone
Yeah,
has
no.
them inside.
Come here, girl.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept
Nope.
telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world,
Come here,
right?
girl. Hey,
But
girl,
in
what's
the
up?
end, I was just an
Damn.
ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me
here.
at all. I did everything
Rena,
I could until
come
now
here.
to try and make my world peaceful. But instead,
Teddy.
the weird fog started seeping
Rena.
out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And there she goes.
If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a
Oh,
shadow,
jeez, Zelski.
pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
When did you figure it out?
Huh? Ooh, what are you saying? Here
Yeah.
I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No
Oh, don't be
normal
so mad,
person
Teddy.
would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
You're not that pretty.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow
he
is
does.
suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether
Yes,
the
he
ego
has.
masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
That's a good
Teddy's
point.
practically human then.
Practically, yeah.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to
Practically,
figure
yeah.
out who
You
you
are,
are.
Teddy.
Just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special.
No,
See?
Zelski.
What's so different between you and us?
I've got a point.
Thank you.
Aw.
I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
Yes, he does.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either.
Nope.
Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa!
Yep, he killed him.
I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
I'm sure you can
like
help,
I said,
Teddy.
we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks,
geez.
guys.
You're welcome, Teddy.
Alright, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do
Starting
my
tomorrow.
best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Oh, jeez. He's taking another step towards the truth. Rank 6. We'll get. That's gonna keep increasing. It'll max out when we can catch Adachi. When we catch Adachi, that kind of will max out. Alright, I'm just gonna save. So I don't have to do all that again. Go to sleep. Next day. Next day, we're heading back in the TV world to find Adachi. The Last of Us show? That comes on around 9, right?
Yeah. I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan
Based on
couldn't
a
find
DLC.
him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help.
You'll be helping Teddy. You'll find him.
I do smell a Adachi baby in here.
Don't call him Adachi
The fog
baby.
is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
Yes, he can. He'll do
You
it.
look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've got to sniff him out no matter what. This is my
Teddy.
time to shine. Ooh, I'm getting something.
He's like found something.
Teddy?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
No, he won't. You'll find it. You found Adachi.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
That's
Is
where
it
Adachi
Adachi?
is.
How do I put it? It's kind of hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
Yes,
I don't
you
get
do.
it.
Very suspicious. This
That's actually when I back to that room where you
smells,
left.
but that's weird. If I remember right, that's where
Yep, it's
Sensei
when going into the
Yosuke
room we
and
were
Chie-chan
came
came
from.
from when I met them for the first time.
That's
When we
the room
first-
we too.
Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, that's
Yep,
when we the room.
there's someone there.
That's where Adachi
Teddy,
is.
you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why
That's
it
where you
kind of
first-
smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
No, he didn't pee his pants.
You're saying he peed his pants there?
No, he did.
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, jeez.
Lies so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! She had quit
I believe
spreading
that.
random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
No, what? Yeah, whatever.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
All right, let's head. Let's go and get Adachi.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
I had to agree with GA there. Step closer toward the truth. Rank 7, the Seekers of Truth. Let's go. Let's go get Adachi. We're back in this room again.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first.
There's a Dodge.
She just had to run off and have an affair.
But it's not the real Dodgy. He's somewhere
Who's
out
there?
there.
Oh,
In the dungeon.
it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're the real killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You killed Miss Yamano
You're
and
not lying your
Saki.
way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it. Answer
Yep.
us. You're the
Yosuke's
one
right.
who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was an accident. She started struggling.
Yeah, right.
What else was
accident.
I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something. And then she started getting hysterical on me.
Probably because you were making probably because you were doing it wrong.
Who are you? And what's this something
Lizzie
important
Mayumi
you
Yamano.
called me out here for?
Only time we see her in the whole game.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having
You
an
know she's
affair
been
and
so in the
whatnot?
game in the plenty times.
It's all a lie,
She's in
right?
person now.
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You
This
cut
happened
my
in the
eye.
Magi in
But it turns out
lobby.
you're another worthless bitch.
Oh jeez.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
Oh jeez.
What are you going to do?
Then he threw her into the TV.
She fell in.
And that's what happened.
Wow. So people can go completely inside.
Mm-hmm. And that's how Miss Yamano died. It got put on the TV.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I
You
learned
did.
about the Midnight Channel through
No
some
one was
rumor.
around.
You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the fort. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst
Oh,
out
geez.
laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano.
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was
Yeah,
just
right.
trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah,
Blame you
putting
for
them
what?
inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Oh jeez. Sorry about Saki.
We're responsible for Saki-senpai's death.
Yes, he was.
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was
He doesn't
Saki
even remember
Kunishi,
her.
or something like that. At
Doesn't even
first I
remember her
just
name.
called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all.
What
And
an asshole.
naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
Oh jeez. Now we can see what happened
What's
to
this
Saki.
about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Let me see what happened to Saki now.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
Oh jeez.
You were getting pretty cozy with that
Nice.
Namatame.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
Now you throw her in. Throw a
These
small
high school
TV.
girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was
Oh,
supposed
geez.
to be the best of the best. And instead, they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got this
So
sweet
that-
power to make up for it.
Thought she was pretty
Life's
crazy,
not
man.
so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
Oh gee.
Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
And then Saki died. Now we know how both of them were falling to the TV.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You dick. You
Son of a bitch!
You said it,
Come
Yosuke.
on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A
Not that
council
Saki. I don't
secretary
think
will
Saki
one day
knows from
rise to
Namatame.
public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got
Oh, geez.
exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Yes, yeah, you killed him.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what
Tell him
happened to
there,
Mayumi
Yosuke.
Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Well, everyone, that's going to be it for this video on my Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden. I hope you enjoy it. Next time, we're going after Adachi. But until then, this has been KLDO Fan 280, signing out.